Fnatic, so Derke teleports away back to safety, and the rest of Fnatic are capitalizing massively, already taking space into the side and getting that plant down.
And maybe that's where you see a little bit of the Brimstone swap. In fact, Derke with the first kill too. Over on the other side of the map, taking the rope to go and help the rest of his team. As adverso pushes forwards, Mistic didn't realize he was so deep.
I mean, whether the sound cue's just not really recognized, Alfajer just hiding up top, but close and personal. Bit of whiffage still, the clean kill. Eventually traded, but that Brimstone molly stopping him for about a moment. Leviatán trying to play this fast with their retake.
The Brimstone's miles away though. Look at the position of Boaster on your minimap, spreading through his spawn. This is all down to Enzo.
He's got to try and disrupt this one, already sticking up to halfway, and Boaster's just nowhere on site, nowhere in position for it. It just gets stuck.
And for a full bridge crunch.
Yeah, there's going to be a complete crunch. Can Fnatic even absorb this aggression? Alfajer has already gone down, but that high ground position held by Derke. Teleports away to flash in play. Mistic trying to cover it. Overwhelmed with the player advantage. Given this fight, Leviatán, look at this Tacolilla and Melser. Really just doubled up, showing that they don't really give him too much. And there you go, 4 in a round for Tacolilla. Across the site, the nade up into tower to try and supplement it. Now a showstopper, but no one's really there. Just pre-firing the rocket into the corner. Everyone playing off of sight.
And that's a huge pick. kiNgg pushed out of A halls, looking to get the wraparound. Retakes are always better when you can get these kind of positioning. But Fnatic is shutting them down.
Yes. Yeah, Leviatán just trying to basically disrupt this one before the spike even got planted in that kind of position. But they've lost so many of their players now. Essentially just Tacolilla. Shyy dropped to his knee.
Stopper to try and take the space. More aggression, but Boaster just spams through the smoke. And kiNgg's been picked off.
Yeah, the early Brim smoke just dropped down there. But Boaster obviously...
It's not going to stop Melser. Look at Melser.
He's just moving all the way through this, but... Oh, the shots just don't quite connect. Enzo deals with it.
And
magnificent.
That's what I'm talking about. These guys are not afraid to make the play, even if it fails.
Oh, and Thunder to push them back. Adverso's just taking the space back again. Dodges the flash. He's up close and personal. A bit of run and gun. Trying to bait for Alfajer to collect the kill, and eventually he does.
Shyy is behind them right now. Looking for a pick. Landed the headshot, but to get the final ult point he needs. Breach ult is about to hit the site, and these players are not in position to deal with it.
Well, and Thunder Melser going to be sent straight up, flying into the air. Up close and personal. Alfajer's there. Eventually, though, traded.
This position from
has to deal with this. Yep, there's going to be a pop flash. Spray transfer is immaculate.
It looks like it's happening over halls.
By being taken, the stun is immaculate. Alfajer forcing out that showstopper, sent down at the feet of Melser. Enough damage is done though for Enzo to claim up the remnants of it. A couple of bullets will do the job at the end of the day. And a wider swing again from adverso.
What a shot.
Feeling like he needs to take matters into his own hands, but again, he goes down and immaculate with the flash. Pure start towards the tournament. You can understand it for a younger player, but getting him comfortable on the stage is pretty essential. And look at this, the flash back has to swing to the side, but still the kill is there.
And
Mistic playing anti-flash.
The trade from Mistic, really nice to neutralize that threat, because Leviatán had a good idea. Sending the flashes through, going for a swing with kiNgg and Melser. And adverso tries to make the play again. He has recovered a Vandal. This is great
the door's
timing.
Still open. Shots being found. Quick tip tap, even offloading his own ultimate. Off to the side, the flash not enough. The player's fallen so low, it's all down to Alpha. In a 1v1 versus Tacolilla, positioning not known. The spike dropped off, and Tacolilla has already made his way into halls. All the noise being made by Alfajer with no more bullets. A perfect opening of the door.
He has smoked off the trademark, but may have had a ping of it early on.
Oh yeah.
So Enzo could be the playmaker here. He's got a timing.
It could be massive. Okay, bit of a ghost moment, but secures it. Just needs to get another one easily enough with the pressure that his team is applying. Already half on the defuse and his utility. Look at this one. The kills flooding in for them. Halfway, they need to try and disrupt it, but it's just stuck all the way down.
Like I said, Leviatán are not giving up yet, just yet. They will not go quietly.
Bought straight into this one. The stun's sent across. Alfajer watches the angle. Even the vulnerability was being applied a little bit prior to that one. Softened them up enough.
Oh, and Enzo just got more than he bargained for opening that door.
Gonna refight this one. Mistic ends up flashing the corner there, but doesn't want to overstep himself once more. Tacolilla tried to timing it, Derke. What a fight to take.
Wow, trying to swing off Taco's crosshair being broken to break the trademark.
That's really smart.
Trading his own trademark there. Now it's all down to just Shyy and Melser. An overwhelmed run and gun down.
It's being taken up, but no real positioning for Leviatán. And look at this, Fnatic running all the way behind them.
And this is different. They're gonna
oh my goodness, they're going to be meeting right into the fray. The players colliding. Fnatic though to cross her placement. Oh, they knew offload once more that aggression that was potentially going their way.
And it was the perfect tool to do it.
Back it away, a shot being taken still. With his post plans, look at the way Fnatic are clearing out B main now. Tower, so well drilled, but yes, they have to watch out for that backside area. Still on half on the defuse. The Brim Molly's dropped down, but time has been gained from that play alone. Melser off to the side, Tacolilla as well, the crossfire. They all come tumbling down.
Round.
Watching it. The jiggle pick, the elbow. Enzo still dealt with this one though, as Taco goes down. He was lurking through halls, but it's a fast play. Derke is punished.
And there's the punish for the overflank, and what that means is now the door opens for Leviatán. They can pivot back through Arcade, and Boaster has to scramble, moving back towards Generator, attempting to see if he can pick off a rotate.
It's a difficult ask, isn't it? No command dropped through, but Boaster
going for it.
Yeah, the smoke was dropped. The orbital strike! Boaster just wanders into it!
What a mistake, what a blunder.
Oh, no, no, no. Spike now being planted is down to Mistic and Enzo. But the positioning, I mean, it just can't get through any of these smokes. A slight gap, it gives the angle. Shyy moves forwards. Still wants to take it. Swinging wide onto the site, into the pocket. That's going to be the snake bite. Forces the positioning and the aftershock. The utility is good, but you need your guns out. And finally they find them. The kills going their way. Melser with this off angle, though. To the side, the swing is there. The
Trigger on B. Can he grab a kill and rendezvous away? He's set up nicely for it.
A stun into the side. It's going to be rebounding back and forth. Derke is still there. Holds the angle. And the disrespect shown. Doesn't want to teleport away. The rest of his teammates finally getting into position to follow up. Tower still being fought over, but adverso wins it.
He's delaying though. And the rotates have come through. The plant tapped for a moment to see what the reaction would be. And the spam punished.
Yep.
Gorgeous flash.
Post has been spamming through these smokes quite often. That'd be a bit of an adaptation.
Absolutely.
Just on the fly. These teams are just slowly getting used to one another. Back and forth, down to Enzo and Alfajer. Now just Alfajer. Earlier in the round, Enzo does have this open. Hot flash through. Has to just backpedal and spam away. But the flash, that's a counterplay. The utility from Fnatic there. It helps him out. Ensures that they can at least get a couple, but somehow Shy's ended up with two. Another flash play, no, just the side against it. The fragment stops them from just trying to push through these smokes. Blocking the way now with just 12 seconds remaining. The spike has to get planted.
Shy's looking to try and punish somebody who's going aggressive again.
Flash
Here's
over
the flash
top.
over.
And there's Enzo's position. It was known he did get himself out with the kill. Now down to just Tacolilla. But the weapon he's got is good. Derke is still only working with the judge and his head to bullets. We'll see if the positioning can be played. A bit of a bait there. You can see just jumping Boaster, trying to make them think that he has dropped down. Finally now space being taken, but the damage. 10 HP on Tacolilla, and he cannot win it out. Boaster, the IGL, steps up in the moment of need.
Huge clutch for Boaster to win. So quick here.
Oh, knife out for Melser. Oh, he thinks it's just freeload. Guardian, no, that's not a rifle still. Gets the kill, does the job. Flash to try and reclear. Shyy up close and personal. Flash over the top now, but right round the side. Just finding his way around Derke. A bit of a bait with the movement. Mistic just tries to jiggle it, but they push through the adaptation from Leviatán. They move into the defender's spawn.
And Fnatic were ready for it, but they just couldn't make it happen. Mistic's already won a 1v2 this tournament, but it will not be the second.
All of them grouped up, heading towards B. There's one player to try and block it. Find the angle! What a play to make! Tour de force in hand, the collateral shuts it down, and the rendezvous to safety. An ult for that, a 20-second ability, why not?
And with 30 seconds left, all of these Leviatán players are now channeled back into Enzo. He doesn't really have any assistance. We'll hear the door opening, and Fnatic scrambling to go and assist him.
Utility being used to put pressure into it, but again, Derke up close, a personal to Judge Whip, down they want to fight it. Adverso gets two, but the spike is on the ground. Rolling thunder, it's chaos, it's carnage enacted here. Enzo makes sure to clean up the scraps, the players that were just trying to steal away an advantage, and there's no time on the clock. All up to, Derke prior in this round. With that one play he made, he bought the time necessary for them to bring it to OT.
Nade used, Shyy with only one flash left in the round.
Aftershock into the corner, want to try and take control of this one, Melser. Oh, he's fallen.
What a play.
And Alfajer, a skip and a hop, the satchel play, the kills just flooding for them. All the players have wrapped around into halls.
kiNgg heard a shot from this direction, but no kill. And now you've got an odd duel in the middle of the round that kiNgg wins. 10 seconds left, going for the plant. Boaster with a, Alfajer with a nade.
Spike planted.
But he chooses not to invest. They're just going to go for the 4v3 retake. This one for the map.
Mistakes were made into this one. Tacolilla, you cannot be telling me you're pushing into the smoke. It's being spammed out. They expect it. No scope! Flicks it to the side. He can't return it again, but Derke with 4. Looking for the ace. Looking to secure the map for his team. Molly dropped down. They know the positioning of Melser. And as soon as this starts to dissipate, player gets onto it, triple facing it up. Unwinnable for them. Eventually fading it away, and that is going to be the round. Go into Fnatic. Some pieces being placed. You can see that's Boaster's smoke. Anticipating that it's going to be going down.
30
but
seconds.
Fnatic look ready for this time.
They do look ready, but Boaster's not ready for the lurk. Through into mid. Melser with the backstab. Takes him out. Paranoia cuts across. That's going to be doing a bit to dissuade this push and push them back. The horn has to be dealt with. Players still not deep into the side. Alfajer, an opportunity to go absolutely huge, but he is taken care of. Kills flooding in right now for Leviatán. Spike even going to be planted, so no more pressure when it comes to the time. And Melser just keeping that positioning.
Yeah, and the Fnatic players are choosing to react to push out of B main instead.
No way is kiNgg going to be just flashing into this one. Full blind, catching the players out.
And the push from Enzo and Alfajer didn't work either. B main looking like a disaster.
Just pinched. Absolute pinch play. Now 2 players left standing for Fnatic. Rotations obviously being heard, but the... Oh, okay. Angles watched.
And Mystic's lost. They're so fast.
Right in their faces though. Alfajer has to drop down that wall. The Prowler, it connected. Didn't destroy it in time. Still up close into the corner. Seized. A trail just off to the side. How does he avoid all of this coming his way? Boaster though. The support is eventually there. Tries to rattle it off. He did find the 1 killer, but eventually gone down. 3v3. Knife up close. That's going to be tagging. To 1 or 2, even a seize though, but that is sidestepped and dodged. Even a Horn not getting too much done, but kiNgg eventually spotted. The Prowler pointed exactly the right trajectory. Derke drops down with the judge. Head taken off.
Bad smoke.
It has to find itself here, and the smoke doesn't really watch too much. Still the players find their way in. Angle being watched. Tacolilla got it. The spike, it has to be planted now. 5 seconds. If this is disrupted, it's essentially a 1 round for them, but Shyy still watching at mid. Catching the angle onto Boaster. It's a fast play straight in with the nightfall. No more sound cues, and Fnatic, they clean up the players. Watching it down, they knew exactly where Shy's positioning was. And
Start to try and break the trademark.
It's looking fast and pacey. All the way in. Trademark's going to be dealt with. The wall, a portion of it broken off. The Horn to try to help Alfajer. What a swing! Slow orb as well. The Prowler though, unfavorable fight for him to take, but the slow orb, it was off. It slowed this down. Boaster now, he's anchored it right behind. Dice, the crosshair placement was good, but he can't find the kills. It's going the way of Leviatán.
And tragedy strikes towards tiles. Here, now the utility comes through, and they're ready for it.
Being used to clear the corner. Derke, he's been spotted out. Off to the side. The positioning was known. Melser hunts him down. And now they work their way into the side, jumping around, making sure they can avoid it. Alfajer. The shots finding him, and the damage is still done. He set his team up for success. But right now, it's the rest of the Fnatic players that have to capitalize. A beautiful Horn. The spike needs to be stuck. And the setup is there. What a round from Alfajer.
You are divided.
Across now, Cosmic Divide cut across.
And it's
and
another
no
fake.
plan to try and sell it, yeah.
30 seconds
That's
left.
the goal of this one, to sell the fake. Derke moves backwards onto the side, but with that kill onto kiNgg, they have to realize, surely, this is going to be ending towards the A side. Boaster revealed up, but no one's watching that corner. Playing around, weaving in and out of the wall. 2 kills found, and he's got the backup. Alfajer, he's there with him. Spike dropped down.
Leviatán players just hunt him down. No quarter given.
Fnatic at the minute mark. Clear this one, and I appreciate the attempt by Boaster. Just a contact jiggle into it, but it's being held.
But the timing also is so rough. They've just cleared B main. They have to be towards A or mid. Boaster just walks into them. Now Mistic does something very similar, but wins the duel. The flash up!
What a play by Mistic! Flash into mid, and why not? Down a couple of players, but you've set your team up now, son.
What a performance. Can Derke finish this one out? Melser will die with a single shot.
Beautiful.
And
Beautiful.
Derke, 1 tap. And know that there's a couple of people around here.
And here comes the hit.
Fnatic
It looks
going
like
for the big pop.
Yep, a bit of pace now behind this one. What is that? Shugged that into it. All followed up. Was that a seize on top of it as well to bring them low enough for just a 1-shot?
Yeah, I believe so.
You've got to be kidding me.
Cannot use that.
Just an incredible combo there.
And it's going to take heroics for Fnatic to find their way in, but adverso at the back of the side. This guy's feeling himself now. The Prowler latches on, 4 kills. Ace denied, but right, and losing enough players that they're really just working with bottom of the barrel, bargain bin weaponry. Drone doesn't clear the corner. Boaster, well, what a way to set yourself up. Damage being done. Tries to teleport to safety.
Adverso is not making it out of there, and that is a
B2B split play. Shyy playing up close and personal. He's in the smoke, and just from the haunt, Boaster forward to just commit to the one side or the other. Hunter's Fury now locking him off straight down mid. Alfie is removed.
How did that one get Alpha? Awesome play by Shyy as well. Forced Enzo away, and now the spike rattling its way around to try and meet up with Mistic. If Mistic can find them a kill, but Adverso just sneaks his way around the corner and re-swings with an Odin.
No way.
Every play working here for Leviatán. And Melser's going to show him how a sight anchor works.
Up onto the site, high ground position, and there it is. Kind of circumstances, it's
Here.
a bit of a tall order. Tour de force for Derke. Powerful ultimate that they could use, and Alfajer, what a way to begin things. Melser's dealt with. Smoke's now going to be starting to drop down, but again, not too much in terms of utility being used. Finally, now you see the ult up, but the angle watch. Tacolilla, he's got it locked. The reposition. Adverso, close to the door. Needs a bit of help from the rest of his teammates. Off to the side. Boaster, he TP'd in. Managed to hit a straight shot, but slams right into them. Where is the oomph behind this hit? Prowler up top, walling as well up into the window. Alfajer, he just cannot get the line of sight angles. He can't do any damage. Not when the angle's being hugged so close, and Adverso locks it down but does not expect it. Alfajer finally going to get rewarded, but 12 seconds in this one, the spike needs to be planted.
10 seconds
The silver
left.
lining for Fnatic is that there was no one there to help Leviatán. A paranoia to allow Mistic to get res. The flash just a little too late.
Counter spam. kiNgg is so low here, but he still pushes through with the flash and eventually punished. Enzo just popping out ultimate. Smoke drop down at a choke point means it's going to be difficult for Fnatic to try and get their way through this one. The haunt removed, but Derke, what a swing, what a kill. kiNgg taken out, and they double up, taking the fight. The numbers advantage under the belt here for Fnatic, but they need to get into this site clean. This angle, it is everything. I think Fnatic may be opting to try and fake this one out with the paranoia. A smoke as well. It's not enough to push Tacolilla away from the angle. The timing is slightly off for Fnatic still. Boaster wants to take the space. Teleporting into his own smoke, and look at that timing. Adverso caught the utility out, but Shyy holds the angle once more.
And this round is chaos. That's where Leviatán love to see it. A wall
So many
used just to stop Tackle pushing behind them and give them an angle where they can go and help Enzo, who's just been stuck in A main the whole time.
Fragment, kiNgg spotted out there, gonna be taken out. It's an easy kill for Fnatic. They found their way into the site, but they need to deal with the players at the back. Melser gets one, but now swarmed, surrounded, needs the help of Tacolilla. Coming through the time running so low. What is that? The Fnatic players unable. That's what Derke gets dropped down to.
Wild. Alfajer does have the heal. But Derke will still be on very low HP. Oh, and kiNgg with the re-clear.
No way.
Didn't
And a
have any
flash on
idea.
top of it. Enzo's going to be dodging it. The paranoia across, cutting them away. Enzo's able to get one, but the players, the Leviatán players, still deep on the site. Locking down. And moments away now. What can Derke do? Doesn't have the health. Missing the shot. Left alone against the mighty Leviatán. It's inevitable at this point. And just like that, we will be going to map 3. The pace, but I'm not messing around. All 5 players just wandering, running all the way down, straight through into elbow, trying to punish the play. How does Shyy get away with that? The kill going his way, and already the approach is there. The round, it's just over.
Extremely active.
Adverso tight into the corner here. That's going to be a trademark.
He hasn't been checked.
Tagged off, has not been checked. Playing inside the all players right up in his face. Enzo, he salvaged that one. That could have gone.
To really convert the third round.
Yeah.
But here's a serious thing to keep in the back of your mind. Fnatic don't play with a chamber on this map. They choose Alfajer to play Viper instead. They're going for the double initiator. You can't have all of those things.
Now with the haunt over the top, that's destroyed, and a nade at the back of the site. Oh, it's a significant amount of damage at that, but kiNgg still survives. The Leviatán players holding it down. And Adverso making moves backwards and forwards around the orbs. The players are to the back of the site. Mistic does have it covered, but he's the only player left alive for Fnatic now.
He knows roughly where Melser is,
Time.
but the time is not on his side. Little
Fake
fake tap.
1v1 with the fake
10
tap.
seconds left.
Back of the site now. Should be a free plant. He swings into it!
Yeah, expecting Melser.
That Astra Star on the floor though. Backs away, wants to try and timing this Prowler, and now an opportunity is afforded for him with the Trailblazer.
The stun.
Up, stun applied, and the timing is there! The players, they can't see a thing. Mistic up close and personal right at default box to flash into back sight. It's an adjustment, a play he needs to make, but he's shut down nevertheless.
And Alfajer, Enzo trying to play this post plan. Alfajer's position has been detected. Nobody on the spike right now in a 2v2.
This crossfight they've got, the Fnatic, despite losing all these players, they should still be favoured. Enzo, though, he is low, 30 health to his name, a tap onto it, forcing it out. Now the Haunt in play. Neither side, Leviatán, they don't want to stick this one, whipping out the headhunter. Alfajer wins the fight. Time so low, but just about gained. Shyy gets it with time to spare. Another round for him. Capitalizing off of maybe an underperformance from Exet, but now stepping up to one of the best teams in the world. But Fnatic, right away, they come up with a good response, an aggressive approach from Leviatán, straight
Flank. This is the lack of the chamber here.
No
Like
trade
we were talking about. Is anyone watching for it?
The timing could be everything. Enzo goes back to re-clear it, but the spikes drop down now on a nade.
Round B.
A passive play by kiNgg. Doesn't overstep himself, doesn't give away his life after getting the one.
And this Cosmic Divide. Shyy with a pop flash, it's just perfect. Off the back of the sound cue.
Tacolilla, man, what a play! The utility coming together. And everything that we were, Josh, double satchel play in order. That's going to break the trademark that was close as well. Flash off to the side. Players just trying to work their way in. Boaster, what a timing to catch. And kills. Definitely this time going away of Fnatic. A pop flash play, but again, angles being held. Nade pushing it, unfavorable for Melser. Still he survives in the angle. Tacolilla, you are full running, son. What is that? Straight into Alfajer. The trade comes online down to Melser. 1v2. The crossfire has to be unwinnable, surely, and the swing from Boaster is there in the end. Haunt over the top, anybody to pre-fire it, that's going to be revealing the positions. Now a flash, double satchel engaged, Derke is in there, the showstopper! Off to the side, making a mockery of it, but Mistic has absolutely salvaged it. What an 28 seconds left. Shyy knows. Taking up space, the spam Boaster can't find the kill. It sets up Shyy, another Prowler inside of it, just wiggling around, hoping for the best. Mistic falls. Another pop flash play. Alfajer tries to scale, he tries to capitalize, but it's all down to Enzo. And he's surrounded on every single front. The 7th round secured for Leviatán, keeping their advantage rolling.
Off the back of this one, everyone is there, ready to collect inside the Viper smoke.
Up close and personal, Haunt is going to be revealing just a boatload of the players and a flash on course. Supplementing this aggression nicely.
I don't really see how they're going to be able to set that up. Over here though, kiNgg!
What?
Wasn't he full blind?
The utility just coming in his face, and yet he just...
On their side is that they're unexpected. No teleporter noise, and here they come.
Yeah, you're not going to expect this one. Double satchel play into it! Positioning known for Boaster and Alfajer. They've all fallen, one after another. Pull that one out, but a speedy approach all the way into showers. kiNgg is there, and it's going to be the pull to meet him. Not even able to pull that nade out, traded. And now it's a crunch. A trap play set up by Fnatic. Is there going to be a proper answer? Doesn't look likely. Smoked off, dropped away. Tacolilla wants to capitalize. He's moved all the way in. He's taken up the space, but spotted out. Kill not going to be handed to him. Alfajer could have maybe got that timing.
But instead there's going to be a clash over towards Elbow. Both players think they're making the smart play here. The
joking.
unexpected play. And they're going to clash.
Inside the smoke.
Oh, Alfajer knows there's someone there. He heard
Planted.
it. In the meantime, you've got Adverso so deep, trying to soundbait Mistic into chasing him.
What is occurring?
This round is madness.
So many little fights taking place at first. So no, does not expect that one, I guess. Enzo waiting to collect an easy kill. Now just down to Melser and Tacolilla. The utility that's just being thrown at them. Fully blind up. Fnatic very clean in terms of their
6 holds. Intelligent team.
30 seconds, give or take. Now the Seekers come through for the try and hit, but Boaster matters into his own hands with a kill onto Adverso. He may have just set his team up nicely, but the plant starting to get stuck. Taco going to be letting it go. Showstopper off to the side. The damage done, but no kills. Eventually returned. Shyy, suppressive fire, locks that one angle down, but 20 seconds, Josh.
Time ticking. The plant goes down, however. Tacolilla getting vulnerable, but still sticks the plant. There are no flankers happening here.
Ultimate in hand. Cosmic Divide to split the side up. This is going to be forcing a couple of fights. Melser against the box. Players coming through right deep. Alpha, you just get the one, but Tacolilla still locks it down. And it's all down to Alpha. Has the positioning, taps it ever so slightly. The jump peak moving through, but being
Easily drop back into the Viper's pit and flash himself out.
contacting it away.
That one's just for info. It's way
Doesn't
too
get anything.
deep.
So
Way
deep.
too deep.
But still, now the utility, that's going to trigger out the pull, hiding within the smoke. Flash into the back, does not trigger it, and what a play by Boaster. Lets it rip, spraying it down with a Phantom.
Boaster might be quietly having his best LAN performance ever as well.
He's putting up insane numbers.
Retake into a pit.
The health is not good still. Fnatic have got the better guns. And a bit of spam could just win this one out with Tacolilla falling. The extra element that they were hoping for. Remove taken out. Snipe bait dropped. kiNgg's removed. Melser has to come up big. And what a play to make. A snake bite on the floor. Derke ends up falling. The decay damage just too much. Derke. Oh my goodness. Oh, the trailblazer. Derke missing. Positioning being gained. What is that?
Reminiscent of kiNgg's leap up into heaven. He manages to find a blast pack kill, but Fnatic have answered quickly.
The play being made by adverso. He wants to just, again, take the space off of it.
He's always so aggressive on these lurks.
But Fnatic have just got that extra level on top. They traded out efficiently. They have the player advantage, but the plant now starting to go down. Boaster aware that adverso playing around that triple box space, still being gained. A timing. Look at where adverso is.
Yeah, he is so incredibly deep.
They're spamming the smoke.
Yeah, they expect it, but Mistic is still a long way away, expecting Taco to be on B.
Cosmic Divide. Nightfall in hand for Enzo. Wants to scatter this across, wants to set them up. A flash. Nightfall. And now nothing's really going to be gained other than that to swing through, but Fnatic are joking. A better gun. Anything other than a Bulldog, and he's falling. But
Melser
the
tucked in
angle.
the corner.
And it's not being watched. Alfajer, of course. Why would you clear that?
It's an awesome read as well. Alfajer has been going for these mid-round pushes fairly often, looking to smoke off the trademark. And now Derke, with only a single health point, looks to try and slip into the site.
Seekers are moving in a complete opposite direction, but still the Leviatán players need to get into this one. A satchel to take the space.
Surely this one is not winnable for Fnatic. Surely this is Leviatán getting one step closer
It
to
really
OT.
shouldn't be the snake bite. Moments away, Derke on 1 health. A Prowler latching on, positioning gain, disrupting the plan. 22 seconds left. It's gonna have to be inside the tube. And Liberty's being afforded, but still the double swing, it shuts him down. A C's over the top, trying to make the play happen. Enzo will not get the space. Collecting their targets, they know that the site is essentially clear. Derke going to be holding this one, trying to get half, but the orbital strike has to satchel out of it. Down to the wire now. The defining moments again, right through the wall. But Derke intends to stick this one. Boaster locks it down. The Horde finding it, but sticking it to fuse is not enough. It's a 2v2, and with time running so low, Enzo, he's got to lock the angle. He's got to find a shot. Time is bought.
But he got off the defuse!
No way. No way.
He got off the defuse! Boaster didn't believe in Enzo there, and it's 12-12. It goes to overtime. What? There's only 50 seconds left in this round. Fnatic don't have belong control.
Off onto the side, no below control. How does he get that one stunned? The flash is avoided. A Mistic left to pick up the pieces, the scraps. A disjointed approach, but maybe Alpha can make it work. Maybe he can do the unthinkable. Up top on the box, do they know he's there? Do they know the positioning is found?
What's
Alpha
going on?
finds 3.
Last player standing.
Adverso though, coming
Working
back
his
in,
way in.
and he's a safe pair of hands for Leviatán. In such a scrap.
Back of the side, position is still being played. Snipe bite as a double satchel off to the side. The blind is good, but can Boaster really do much more? The damage is done. He
found
claims
another
2 kills, but not enough to push them back. Nade over the top. Adverso so low. 25 health now, chunked down in the play, but for the map, for the match, it has to be a retake. Derke and Enzo.
For their tournament lives to get Fnatic into the top 4.
Talk about pressure, talk about nerves. You're gonna forget it right now. The jiggle off to the side, Derke. Information gained, but how can he do it with just the operator? The double swing. Enzo! You can't be doing this, son. A 1v2, swaps the weaponry around, the players are low, a single bullet on either of them, it might be enough, it could be enough. The horn dropped, positioning gained. And now the defuse stuck down to half, he knows where the opposition is, he's sticking it!
What an insane play from Enzo!
The side, but they do not have showers, they do not have the back side of it. It is so dangerous, with the flank coming through on top of it.
30 seconds.
Shyy might be the added element, the nade. Oh, so much damage dealt to Enzo, but forced to stick it down anyway. He's got it into the post land, but they just don't have the positioning.
Shyy doing wonders on the flank, and it's just trivial. These defense rounds for the Leviathan in OT are trivial. Fnatic aren't giving them enough of defensive setups.
Info game, smoke's now dropped. This is going to be the hit coming through. A pull is used early there just to try and disrupt them coming through, but what can Fnatic do to players? Ready and waiting, the crossfire setup, the counter flash!
Look at that.
Fnatic responding kind.
It is a beautiful defensive setup from Fnatic. The crossfire's immaculate, and Taco taking the spike with 15 seconds down short.
Running all the way around, dropping down, adverso only gets the one, but it is traded. 11 seconds in the round.
There's
no
nowhere
showers
safe.
Control. Tacolilla pushed off of it, a haunt, a satchel. It's all being used to try and push it back, and there's no time available. Another round of OT.
In a very wide position.
Boaster has an operator. Boaster has an operator in the showers angle. The boom bot missed him. It's a free shot and a free kill.
What a play. What an absurd play to make. Here's Melser though, pushing into market, and Boaster's getting
Forwards. Boaster locks it down.
Here comes another push though. Melser, another threat that Fnatic have to deal with. Enzo watches for it. And Enzo and Boaster feel like they've won Fnatic this OT round. I mean, Boaster's just got the Midas touch right now.
You want a different look at a Fnatic on her attack rounds, you got it. Boaster gets 4! A dry. Where is the space being gained?
And Boaster's already back.
17 seconds left, the snake bite dropped. Tacolilla, the double satchel all the way through, kills, need to flood in, and Fnatic, what a lockdown! 9 seconds, the spike, it's gonna go down, Tacolilla!
Boaster makes the play to try and win the series, and gets punished for it.
No way.
A 2v2?
There's just no world. Dodging, juking, hopping across, now down to the 1v1, Enzo. So cool, calm and collected, but it's adverso who comes out on top. And showers control, so important when you know there's hits coming through. When you know that lamp's control is compromised. But Mistic, an aggressive play, flashes into the back, and Derke well supported. Supplemented, an instant response again though. Leviatán in the 3v3 with a spike drop down here.
Oh!
kiNgg! Oh!
Loops back around, punishes kiNgg. This time finds the timing. This time not punished by Taco.
Had just been found, dropped across. One angle, the brimstone molly drops it off, but it just about misses. The angle still being watched. Alfajer, what a play, what a performance from this guy. The reflank has given all the time in the world and all the space for Enzo to get comfortable.
Could this be a Melser moment? Caught by the seas, that's
Next.
brutal.
Positioning cleared. Spike locked down, surely you don't get half. PA anticipates it, knows where the second one is, you're reloading! Pistol out, the right click fails! Kill him, the answer is no.
Mistic's on the flank right now, and he actually broke the trademark. They should know
could
he's
be
here.
it.
This could be it. This could be the play.
Fnatic with such a huge advantage, and Mistic with all the space to work with the crossfire setup. A smoke to cut it across. Leviatán, the tournament life on the line, the trade out is there. Adverso comes up with it, it's all down to him. A 1v2, positioning known, breaks it down, and what a play! Enzo, so massive in the clutch, so consistent for his team, and he deals the killing blow.
Fnatic had to fight for every inch of that series. A series in which they had 2 out of 3 of their best maps. And Leviatán gave them hell. What a performance. What a team Leviatán are. And maybe everyone expected Fnatic to make it into the top 4, but I think Leviatán proved to the world that they are a team. A team
To their play, moving forwards deeper into the finale of the VCT season.
proud to make improvements on what were some sloppy moments, and see if they can win the championship to take the trophy.